Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. My name is Katelyn from Florals.com, and today, as you can see before me and from the title of this video, we're going to purge my mixed media stuff today. I don't really have a plan for what I'm going to get rid of, but as you guys just saw in a recent video, last month I did my mixed media collection for you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed that. But when I was going through that, I knew there was a few things I probably should part ways with, especially before my upcoming move. If you guys are new to my channel or haven't been here recently, I've done a ton of videos about the things I'm purging, a ton about paper specifically, but I'm diving into other topics now. I'll have all those other videos linked down below for you guys to check out because I know they're addicting to watch, and I know they can be inspirational for others who are trying to purge and get rid of things, or for people who are trying to reorganize. So I pulled out all my stuff. As you can see, I'm a very big mist lover. Got some paints and I almost called them spreads. They're not spreads, they're pastes. We got some gelatos, we got glitter, we got stickles. Look, okay, here, we'll get rid of this first. I don't need yellow glitter glue. We're donating. Okay, I have a box of Doom over here. Dun, dun, dun. This is probably my 6th or 7th box that I've started to donate. And if you guys have never donated craft supplies before, I highly recommend finding a really great place local to you, whether that be a scouting group, a school, a church organization, or other group, because a lot of times when you donate to the big organizations like Goodwill, Salvation Army, they might not keep the stuff. As I can tell you from other comment sections on previous videos, some people have heard horror stories about their stuff being thrown away that they donated, which was great scrapbooking supplies. And we don't want them to end up in the trash. We want them to get reused and reloved. But like I said, I'm on my 7th box of craft supplies I'm donating to my local organizations. Hopefully you can find something that'll work perfectly for your supplies as well. Sometimes it's not a one-size-fits-all, so you might be able to donate your paints to one place and your paper to another. So it really depends on what works in your community areas. So let's dive right in and find some more things to donate. We got one glitter glue down. I might as well keep going with the glitter glues. Some of these are pretty new. Some of these are old. I use the silver and the white and the gold a lot. The red and green are kind of new. I think I'm going to keep them around though, because Christmas cards, let's see, glossy accents. I don't even know if this one still works. It does not, so that should really go in the trash because it's dried up. Let's see, what's this? Enamel accents, same thing. I don't know if this work. Oh no, it'll work. So this is a similar medium to Nuvo drops. That one's still liquid. Also in the small house department, we have some liquid watercolors. This is in burnt orange and ultramarine blue. Great colors, keeping those. And I think that's it for those types of items. So glossy accents will have to be trash, sadly, because it is dried up, but we did get rid of the yellow glitter glue. We're off to a great start. I think I'm kind of avoiding the mist, so we'll avoid those. Some more, but these are brand new. I bought these in December, I think. These are Martha Stewart glitter pastes, and we have Sugar Cube and Florentine Gold. I can't wait to use those though, so we're gonna keep those. I wonder if I should have put, packed these instead of the, we'll just keep the donations over there for now so we can see what's left. Like I said about the gelatos, I don't think I'm gonna keep them. I think that they've served their purpose for me. I haven't used all of the colors. Let's see, how many colors do we have? We've got, if they would stop rolling away from me, one more down here. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There can't be 13. Did I just count 13? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. 12 gelatos. I've used the greens a bunch. Pinks a few times. The purple and yellow I used on a layout recently, but we're going to part our ways. Some kids are going to have some really great fun with them. I also included some tools in here. I'm going to keep these. These texture combs are pretty new to my stash. Moving over to the paste. To be honest, I really should get rid of my metallic blue, but I love the texture of these gold, silver, and blue, or I'm sorry, teal from Heidi Swap. I really like these, so I think I'm going to keep them all. But the blue's on the chopping block for the record. We're not sure about the last time I used that one. Definitely the most full. Silver second, gold is empty-ish. But I know I have used the blue, so I'm not as worried. If I had never used it, I'd be more concerned. But gel medium, I got this last year. I don't know, the years just combined, but I do want to do some more techniques with that. Over here we have the gessos. So this Vicky Bouton gesso is pretty new. I bought it 2019. Oh, that's modeling paste. This one I'm going to part ways with. It's pretty crusty now. I've pretty much scraped all of the clear gesso out of this one, so we're going to part ways with that guy. And then my Light and Fluffy modeling paste, which was in my top 5 mixed media items for beginners video. If you haven't seen that yet, check that out. I'll have it linked down below in case you guys are interested, because a lot of the items you're seeing here are included. Just kidding, just 5 of them, but still. I guess we could tackle the shimmers, little pots here next. We've got quite a few. As many of you probably remember, I used to be on the Spiegel Mom Scraps design team, and they are a great partner with shimmers, and that I got a lot of shimmers. Also include my little perfect pearls here. So these pink ones that I just got are brand new, so I'm going to keep those ones. I am going to keep my perfect pearls because I do want to try more techniques with it. I do have more colors as well. Actually, I think they're right here. I'm going to keep this all together because, one, they're kind of scary to work with because when they glitter, they get everywhere. Or like glitter, they get everywhere. So I have 4 different colors. They just came, the 3 came in this set, and then I got the silver on its own. So I've got like a pearl, perfect pearl, blush, perfect gold, and then this one's pewter. So we'll keep those together, but I'm going to keep all of those. As for some of these shimmers, I haven't used all of them. That one's kind of, I don't think I've used this peacock one before. A lot of these I love though, and I also know that sometimes when you donate specific craft supplies, they don't know what to do with them because they don't understand the product. So if you have a very specific supply, like a shimmers item, for example, you may want to consider donating it to a crafty friend who would know how to use it, or sell it online if you have enough of it. What color is this one? Teal the End of Time. I don't know if I've used that one. Pull Me Closer used to be one of my favorites. And I have not used Silver Bells or Hi-Ho Silver. I think I got these last Christmas and I haven't used those yet. So we kept all of those. They're so fun to work with though. And then right up front here, we do have some paints, which include some ones from Shimmer. I've used this hot pink one a ton, as well as the black, but this guy right here has to go. This is a self-priming acrylic paint. So it's not a normal acrylic paint. It's got like its specialties to it. I just not fond of the orange color as much as I thought I'd be. If it was more toned down, maybe, but then we have the distress paints, and we have 3 colors of, well, technically we have 4. Oh my goodness, I forgot about this shimmers guy. This is the color Peas Be Mine. These need to be shaken up more often because they separate a little bit, but you can always get them back. I do love a good green. Back to distress paints. We got a couple here. We've got Broken China, which is a foam dauber top. Picket Fence, Antique Bronze, and Spun Sugar are just regular flip tops. I love those 3 colors together. I've used them on several pages together. I'm trying to see if this guy's got, okay, it's got paint in it. I don't think the sponge the sponge dauber's not doing well, but I bet if I haven't even opened it at the regular seal, but I bet if I opened that, it would do better in terms of the paint at least. So we'll keep those ones. Hopefully the dauber does, at least hopefully the paint's good. Should be good. Then we have these 2. I think I'm going to part ways with both of these. These are a Jenny Bolin, which, who remembers Jenny Bolin? I used to love her stuff. And then on Adirondacks Brights acrylic paint dauber. I'm not sure what's the difference between the Brights and the rest of them. I never liked this pebble color. You can see grays tend to separate into a bluish green color. So if you shake this one up hard enough, it'll come back together. And then this green color, actually the dauber's a little bit good on this one. I'm quite surprised, but this one's probably the oldest. 2010. We love old paint. I do think, oh, this one's 2006. My bad. Well, wait, that's just the copyright, but still. Probably a bit older, probably close to 2010 as well. Well, how old are these? When did Distress Inks come out? 2012 on that guy. 2016 on that one. I don't know, but I'm going to pass along these 2. I know paint daubers are really popular with kids, so hopefully those will have a nice long life somewhere else. Before we move up, let's just do the sprays. They're kind of taking up a lot of room anyhow, so we might as well just gather them. It's exactly what I didn't want to happen, and then it did happen. Purple, gotta go. I never used the purple one. Let's see. What color is this? Navy. Love navy. We're keeping her. Ocean. Keep. I'm going to part ways. It's just recollections. I don't really love it. I'm going to part ways with this one as well. The silver one. Never loved that one. Pink or red? I can't really tell. I know I want to get rid of this guy and this guy, even though I just used this green one. Just not my fave colors. After I swatched them, I don't know why I kept them. I also don't think I should keep this lime color, but I did just buy it. Okay, we're going to get rid of the red, and we're going to get rid of the Mr. Huey's, which I know, again, a huge throwback because this is Studio Calico. Do we have a date? 2011. I didn't buy this in 2011, though. I only bought this a few years ago. I probably bought it, and it was not good anymore, but that's what happens. This is brand new. Coloring's pretty in pink. We're definitely keeping that one. The white, the black, patina I love, sweet mint. Keep Palm, I did use that one recently as well. The Glimmer Mists are almost empty. I would love to finish these off one day. I know I have 3 more of these. I think they're just in a kit, but I'm going to keep those. Also going to keep the Pearl one. This was like, if you could find this one, you were top tier Glimmer Mist back in the day. Everybody wanted Pearl. It is still the prettiest thing to look at. So pretty. We're going to keep the staples of gold and tea. I believe tea was my first Heidi Swap distress. My first Heidi Swap color shine besides this trio that I bought. I get tons of questions about these tiny ones. I wish they made tiny ones for a lot of these because I don't use that much mist just for droplets. So the small bottles work so much better for me. But this is in Peacock, Butter, and Hot Pink. So we'll keep all 3 of those. Hot Pink's not my absolute fave, but I have used it on occasion. Distress Spray Stain and Abandoned Coral, and then a Distress Spray Stain and Broken China. I don't think I've used this one yet, especially based off the nozzle being clean. We have the Dilutions London Blue and Fresh Lime. I am going to hold on to the Fresh Lime a little bit longer. And then this is the sprinklers from October Afternoon in Boarding Pass for the Boarding Pass collection called Frequent Flyer. Let's see if this one has a date. This one needs to be mixed up super well as well because the dye is separated from the water, but I was just looking for a date. Do not ingest. Well, at least that's on there. We don't need a date, I guess. It says recycle, so that's also nice. So we're going to keep this small. Forgot about those guys. These small bits. And again, I do have a couple. I have 2 more October Afternoon and 2 more little Glimmer Mists that must be in kits somewhere because those are keepers for sure. Imagine getting rid of October Afternoon. I could never. Just kidding. I totally could, but just not today, at least. Then we have to dive into the last of the pastes and paints. So I have 2 of these shimmers, pasties, yellow and cream. This one's actually probably my closest pot to being empty. This one I haven't used too much, but I have used it, and I love paste a ton. We also have the modeling paste from Bria Reese. I've used this 1 time since I bought it. I'm going to keep it. It's a very beautiful color. I just need to use it more. This Ink of Gold I really should throw away. I think most of you told me to throw it away last time I used it because it is supposed to be a wet medium and it is bone dry. It also smells, which it's, you know, chemical. It's not just like water, you know. So I think I am going to part ways with this. It is very beautiful. I wonder if I should donate it just because it can be used. It's supposed to be a paint and it's clearly not a paint. But if they have a paint like refreshener, then they'd be able to use this just fine. Made in Germany too. I'm going to put it just to the side. I might donate it. I might just ask them about it. Then we have the Dilutions paints in a bazillion colors. Guess who does not need a bazillion colors of this paint? This gal right here. The white and the black I'm going to keep. I love the opaqueness of this white paint. And then I've used the blue. I swear I've used this orange before, but it's not open. I know I've used the blue. Oh, and I've used the lime green. Okay. I think I don't really like this green that much or this pink. I do like the orange a lot. And I really don't like this shade of red. I just don't think I'd use them. Even though I could mix them. Is this called red or is it called something else? Post boxed. What's this one called? Bubblegum Pink, Not My Jam, Cut Grass. I think I'm going to part with these. I'm going to keep the red for now. Because again, I could mix it into a light pink. Whereas these are like... This would take a lot of white paint. So I'm going to part ways with these 2. you know what? We did better than I thought we did. We could always do better than we think we're going to, but I think in terms of it, I think I did pretty good. Let me show you guys the box full of items I'm now going to donate. We got those gelatos, some paints, that glitter glue, some mists. Let's see, the most damage we did was to the mist pile, I think, with 7 mists, although the paints did take a hit by losing 3 of Dauber type and flip cap. And then obviously gelatos got decimated because I'm donating all of those. But it is progress. It is a drop in the bucket. It is passing on perfectly good goods to a great organization, especially local to me, that can utilize those for the rest of the community. And me and my mixed media can now go get packed up in a box. Again, don't forget to go check out my top 5 mixed media videos down below, as well as my other videos as I continue to go through all of my stash and purge it. I am trying to film as many videos for you guys as possible, but if you're interested in seeing more, check out my Patreon, which has the behind the scenes. And I've been going through things quite a bit over there as well, including other craft items that aren't scrapbooking related. So if you're interested in that, you can check it out, link down below. But today we've conquered mixed media, and now I can pack it up into a box that says do not tip, so that hopefully it makes it to the new place okay. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more so you don't miss out on future purging videos and when I return back to crafting after my move. But thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys!